Halo CE now, it's Halo CE, it's Halo CE now. With Michelle. Halo CE now, it's Halo CE, it's Halo CE now. Huh? Wait a minute. This looks awfully familiar. How the hell have I... Wait a minute. Wait. I thought I was at the boat. Does that mean... No way. No way. It was all just a foxes. It's a freaking dream after all. Sweet, I get to use this computer again. Who needs Windows updates, right? If there are no updates to begin with. I can finally shit and piss all I want without some freaking Australian kid looking at me. Oh, finally I can use water that's not been filtered by my sock. Finally a stupid shitty sofa that I can use without being filled with bird poop. I can finally go outside as much as I want, and there's enough space for me to do so. Alright, and with all of this flying manufactories, I can finally get out of here so that there will be no way that I'll be losing to women anytime soon. This is the life I've been prolonging for. Oh yes, it's good to be back. Can't wait to do all these things again.
Storm! Stop yelling! You're scaring the fish away!
Motherfucker! Welcome back to another edition of Halo CE Now, the show where we showcase Halo CE news, project progresses, and sources like Halo maps, Open Carnage, and oh my god, it's Mozarilla! We shall start off with our first submitted project, which is the Silent Carthographer Evolved version 2 by Perla117. So there are lots of things in here. Let me just find the damn list. Righto. So we've got a new automatic turret, or basically automatic turrets for red-blue bases. You can activate it with a terminal, and after 60 seconds it turns off. So basically it can fire off against enemy foes and all the vehicles that the enemies are probably wielding. You can also open a door with a terminal, and from what I have read, this is a one-way door, so I guess this is the one door that everyone sneaks in. Now it's just a one-way door. A bridge can also be activated through a terminal, and I guess you can witness a lot of fun stages with this going around. There is now a pelican on the map. Basically you can activate it with a terminal, and it goes around the map from red base to blue base, and it has a chain gun and a rocket pod, and it'll shoot everyone. That's what it's supposed to do. It sounds like a kill streak, and really it is a kill streak. But you can anyone can get it, really. There are way more to be added, such as, well, two new custom animations with terminals. Another one being a pelican, which can taxi you if you go aboard on it, and it will leave you in another place on the map. So basically a teleporter, but you'll get there much slower. Another one is a longsword bombing custom animation. This is a rather interesting part of this thing. So we're gonna get more kill streak kind of things here, like a longsword bombing. That's what it's supposed to do. Is it gonna nuke the whole place, or is it gonna just do the traditional bombing and dropping explosives one after the other? Who knows. It'll be expected to be beta tested and released once those two animations are complete, it seems. So hope you will get ready for that. Now for our second submitted project, Operation Purgepoint gets another sneak peek, and once again I will shorten out the very interesting points, because this is an 18-minute video. If you want to watch the full video, you may as well go to the description down below. So, enjoy a sneak preview of Operation Purgepoint once again.
Is what the hell that shit was out there!
Okay, so we learned much. I told the scientists about this since they work better than me on machinery. We have a whole end of the world scenario going on.
If so, could we get homeowners insurance before you wreck the place?
Hit it, Marines! Show them who's boss!
All of them.
Lamar, you son of a bitch. Pick a better offense next time. I don't feel like walking anymore. Carry me.
Way ahead of you, Cortez. Here's a present.
Red and blue combo is gonna kick some ass. Don't fuck up roof, eyes on the road.
I got a feeling this is gonna be a long trip. I don't think he likes us.
I don't think he does at all.
Oh God, please kill me.
There's more where that came from.
We're gonna hold here and make sure we have an escape route if needed.
Roger that.
No shit, Sherlock. But at least they were nice to open the doors.
No sense sticking around here.
Where's the road? We gotta go Rook. Let's check in there. We gotta take a look.
Fucking hates you. I hate to say it, but we gotta ditch the hog. It's a red portal. Maybe, just maybe it'll work.
Do we have to leave the hog? Jeez, give me a plastic bag so I can barf if we're ever gonna fall down again.
And so they come.
Alright, time for regular stuff. So, EmmanuelCD has released Iceland. And from what's written, this is exactly the same version that was, well, first compiled on. Which means the ones we beta tested was never actually been revitalized. So you might as well expect the overpowered guns and a banshee that you can never kill. So have fun in Iceland. It is a semi-big map, probably fit for 6v6. It's definitely a snowy map if you're into that. Their background is pretty nice as well.
A new version of Composer is out. A few UI bugs have been fixed, and you can now directly play sound tags and not just sound looping tags. But they will still be played like sound looping tags, so they'll play in order without pausing if there's multiple permutations.
Jesse has gone up from the graves, and from the graves of Microsoft Paint, he has come out with the high resolution Halo HUD, or abbreviated to HRHHUD. So the stigma of Jesse's HUD continues on, and with all of these sexy smexy HUD upgrades from, well, you might expect these are from Lemuria, but these are original Jesse stuff. So might as well go for it on urban on these things. Or every other project Jesse is on right now, which is a lot. You might as well ask Jesse wherever he is for an access to his Discord server where he has all of the project progresses of his projects right there. Also another release on Halo maps, it's NEMESIS by manmwale. NEMESIS contains Metroid stuff. the Metroid guns, the Metroid HUD that you see wavering around on lots of good maps. This strange xenomorph, I have no clue. I haven't played it yet, and I had expected this to come out in like a year. There were many versions that have came out for it already. And here's another released map, which is really surprising considering CE3's around the corner. Well, it's actually a Metroid map, sorta. I haven't played it myself yet, because people have been complaining a lot of it in the forum posts. But you can play it right now. It basically features Metroid? Right. I've been hearing the complaints about difficult enemies. It's probably like some hardcore shooting action with whatever weaknesses the enemies are attached to. I'm a gameplay enthusiast, by the way. I'm not sure if this will be shown in CE3. Well, you can probably not guess it, but this one is probably the last one. This is there's a long gap between those old versions and this one. This one probably will be the final one. And if you're very interested in Metroid stuff, this is Nemesis. Well, the map name says Nemesis 2. So grab onto the sequel of Nemesis that never had a prequel. Omega Campaigns return with another upgrade. This time with not a video, but an image. There you go.
Refinery had multiple updates again, starting with that OGG sounds extracted with Refinery now actually work both in Sapien and the game. Before, it would only work in the game and just wouldn't work in Sapien. Shader post-process generic tags now rip correctly. Scripts now get converted directly into scenarios when you rip them. As an example, you can now rip the whole Messiah Carthographer Evolved map and then recompile it without any noticeable bugs. You can also now load multiple maps into memory at a time. You can now also rip open source resource maps. There's partial Halo 2 map support, and there's the ability to switch between ripping tags and resources from tags. For instance, you can rip a DDS image file from a bitmap or a WAV WMA or OGG from a sound tag. There's now also recursive extraction. There is a reorganized settings menu, utility to sort tags by path, index ID and pointer, and more lots of bug fixes. The update right after that allows you to rip scripts directly from maps, as in into text files. You'll need to switch modes in Refinery now. You can also rip HUD message text to their source files, so you can figure out how to compile them or whatever. Also, Mozarilla has a tiny update, pretty significant actually. You now have the ability to load multiple DDS images as bitmaps all at once, rather than one at a time. And even Moses doesn't know why he didn't do that from the start. So that's nice.
Can any of those programs rip a better flashlight so that I don't need batteries for this thing?
You could gorilla the fuck out of it.
GG. CMT, I'm coming for you next. And now onwards out the Halo maps and into the news source from outside of it. Oh, this is going to be good. Alright, Tucker from Open Carnage has announced a map making contest or competition or whatever you want to call it. So basically you submit a map with the deadline of November the 10th, and if you get enough votes, you yourself will win $50 US dollars via PayPal and get 10 raffle tickets on the Open Carnage forums. The submission rules is as follows: you can only submit an unprotected map file, yellow also counts, with no prerequisites beyond the releases of Chimera or Hack 2 or Open Source, so you know, any man's game there. You may as well submit mods, but do not have more than 50% of the stuff in there made by other people. That's definitely a ruling out for TMM right there. And entries may not have been announced more than 24 hours before that topic was made, but that's already gone and dusted. One more note is that those submissions must also have a topic as a link Basically, you open up another topic for your map in Open Carnage so that people can follow it straight through. And the people who will be voting on these maps will be those registered on the forums with more than 5 or more posts on Open Carnage. This is awesome. This is probably a much needed motivation push for some map makers. I'm pretty sure Pope will win this one, no doubt about it. Michelle would join it. I totally would expect that. Maybe it will rush Altis. He will definitely need that money. That is exactly 8 months worth of food in Lithuania. Maybe Giraffe. A lot of his stuff is becoming much more interesting, and you will see that soon. Could Donto make a return? Another map for some reason like this? Or wait, there could be some way to let single player maps in. Maybe Matt would need that kind of money to pay a bunch of his student loans. Or maybe Hiralis would need that money to pay himself a good voice actor for the voice following you. There are plenty of directions this can go into. But this is the very point of going for a quality map, and everyone gets to vote for it, and the person who gets it is the one who deserves it. Right now, the only project submitted right at this moment is a Blood Ghost mod. Oh, sweet Jesus.
The Chimeras have more updates. There probably is some performance improvements, I don't know. They're now on Chimera servers. There is a phantom grenade fix so that when you throw a grenade just as you're dying, it will not be invisible to people. Their Lua scripting can now spawn objects. And for anyone who doesn't know yet, Chimera has a client-side Lua scripting function being developed still, which will allow you to store Lua scripts in maps to allow you to do some more things. First person legs, spawn objects, or stink AI.
Not the stinking AIs.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Go update or something. Or not. I'm not your mother.
I'm so gonna miss these phantom grenades. It's probably the cause of 25% of all the clips and all those videos. Jesus Christ. And probably 25% reason of why people don't play Halo anymore. Phantom grenades. Phantom grenades. Oh, how stupid there is a freaking phantom grenade.
Suicide.
I didn't see that coming. No, as I said right before, this is Giraffe's next project, and from a lot of other things. This is a short video, so enjoy what it seems to be a new type of genre for Halo C map making. Here you go.
I think we're just getting started.
Oh, would you look at that? Now, Altis has also begun updating Bigass once again, here with some public updates for you to catch up upon. So, Altis is now using the method of putting in Lua scripts inside Chimera, which is a splendid idea, but it's very disputed. But let's see how it goes. So, Altis gets on with it first with a HUD swaying thingamajig, which is like the ones you saw on the Metroid maps. The sway right there is actually that heavy, just so it can be noticed on video. Though there are much better options here, like animated grass and stuff like first person legs, first person hand switching. You see where I'm getting here. There is way more potential in Chimera than one would think, as Michelle said. And, man, they're, flawless AI sync, indeed. Well, for Altis' case, he still needs to work upon it. Very so. Oh my. Oh sweet, it's time for the top 5 Halo Custom Edition videos of September. Oh yeah, I figured out that this flashlight has some wicked functions, just like a projection. It's try it out on the water. I might as well try it out. Let's load up the number 5. We've got from Eatman. He has made highlights of my very nice creation of Battle of Frankfurt am Main. This is on night 4. I think he was there the whole night. And he made some highlights right there. If you've missed a bunch of it, he can make one for you. Here you go.
The Grau van Kleinwald, typical grunt ability.
Oh fuck.
Hey guys, you see the center tower?
Yeah, there's a grunt. Oh wait, I see you.
Forget racist indestructible.
Hey, interrupt this fucking music. No, don't kill me. Watch. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it, guys. From the center tower, I'm gonna...
At number 4, well, first of all, I consider that the loads amounts of SPV3 videos last month is kinda getting annoying, but I found some gems along the way, 2 for exactly. So here's our first one. So this dude, Omogonex, has made a review to SPV3, his very detailed feelings about all that has happened to his experience on SPV3.
You know, and there's always explosions. Like, I swear to God, the enemy AI in SPV3, you know, they always throw grenades like every single second. You know, you'll have grunts and elites and brutes just throwing grenades every second, and you know, I think that's what makes the game very unoptimized. And yeah, so there's always too much going on, and I think that's also what makes the game difficult too. Being on the roof, and it like spawns out floods, and it spawns out these invincible floods, right? And they kill you in like one hit, you know? Even if you have it at the easiest difficulty, which is the normal difficulty, it's just too difficult.
As for our second CMT SPV3 video, this is from Jimajam Flimaflam. And this is, well, see it for yourself. At number 2, we've got Pier with the Mountain Men Invasion. Now, Pier is relatively new in the Halo Custom Edition scene, and you have to subscribe to him. His videos are super cool. Like, he's going through a bunch of single-player maps that you find on Universal UI. Well, it's just like me when I first started. But unlike me, he's actually editing those videos. Unlike me. So, let's take a look at this. He is a class gem right here.
We're gonna hold our ground this time. You're gonna come and fucking... Oh, I just can't throw grenades when I'm in this gun. Oh, yep, here they come. Get them, boys. Oh shit, they're like rinsing me. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hold your ground, boys. Oh no. Holy shit, what the fuck? This is our side of the mountain.
And at number 1, it's Nasco Nas. What? A Halo Custom Edition from him? Is this a fake video? Most certainly not. He has made a gun sync. Looks like Taiwan got some competition there with 7 CMT guns, and the beats are really, really sick. Here is your number 1. Launcher bombing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coordinates received. Stand by for orbital drop. Roger that, capsule launched. Coordinates received. Keep an eye out for weapon drop. Oh, darn. If only that wasn't some hallucination, or a dream, or a fake news. Why couldn't it be reality? Instead, I'm still stuck on this. Still in the middle of fucking nowhere, So maybe it is better. Maybe it is better to just dream about it. Maybe I need to sleep forever. Ah! So, who is this Opsy who has his name on one of these menus? You really don't want to know who it is. Maybe some other time. He wears a tie as money, the best in the nation. He'll beat you all at pool and playing PlayStation, but they refuse to see the massive dream. Then they just silly police. Come on, let's get it on. Halo CE now, it's Halo CE, it's Halo CE now. Include guest here. Halo CE now, it's Halo CE. It's Halo CE now!